My babies. Hi, beautiful. Oh, you're such a weenie. You are such a weenie. I don't want to pet you anyway. Cookie, are you walking with?
Well, she had to stop the scratch.
She had to stop the scratch.
Sprinkle's tail.
She was walking. All right, coming? Are you leading or following? Well, we're coming up to the bridge.
Which is funny because Cookie's not.
Cookie's not a follower.
Cookie.
Why you take the board, though?
First, it's gonna fall through.
You're the only one that acts like a dog. You know that, right?
She is the only one. At least I act like a dog to that degree.
Silly goose. Come on, my pretty boys. All right, Prezi. Prezi. Buddy, you gotta come out, or the girls come in. And then I got a whole bunch of goats in here that I gotta try to get out of there. Get out of here. All right, babies. Goodness. Good morning. The bigger they get, the more awesome that looks. It just looks fuller, I guess, is what I'm thinking. Y'all, these guys, I'm telling you what. Found it. Found the coccidia baby right there. Uh-huh. Drumstick. As I walk around in the morning, I'm cleaning things up. I look for poop. As you guys know, that's poop life. And I saw some very wet poops this morning, so I was trying to find the goat that the poop came from. I don't know how many times you can say poop before YouTube kind of edits you out. I don't know. Oh, one more set of... Get off my mower. Oh, chewing my hose, chewing my hose. No, you can't take it with you. All right, get this out of here. Fun fact in the goat soap life. Hi, well, you can come to me. I was going to come back in there and record, but this works too. Mr. Neighbor up here, thank you, sir, very, very much. He sent me this picture. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. He sent me this picture yesterday. And then he took the time to come down here and actually put them away for me. And then neighbor man up here, reached out to him. I'm like, hey man, all my goats are out. Are you home? Not knowing that this guy was already working on putting them away. Brother, I appreciate you so much for coming down here and putting them away. And as I said, if I can do anything for you, please let me know. Hi. She loves that baby, I'm telling you that. These two stick together like glue. So he was going to come down and check for me. And then I got a text back from him that said, hey, I already got him put away. And so he's like, I'll go down and double check anyway. We're going to bring the grandbabies down and pet some goats. I'm like, absolutely. Enjoy. So good neighbors, guys. I feel like I'm the bad neighbor sometimes. So what happened was I was up until about 2:30 a.m. in the morning trying to get finished up on wrapping and stringing soaps. Came over here at 5 or 5:30. 5. It was 5 because we had to leave here at 7. So I'm over here 2 hours. Got another baby. Okay, that is one of Toots's. Jerry. So I was back over here at 5. I came through this gate. I left it open in the morning. I don't leave it open. I come through the gate. I close it. I do what I'm doing now. Let all the girls out. Do everything. But it was 5 in the morning. It was pitch black. Completely dark. So I just left it open. Told myself 50 times in my head, when you come back out, don't forget to close the gate because you left it open. If I'd come over and it was closed already, I would have had to open it, go through, and I definitely would have closed it. I think I just straight up, oh, I love this scene. I think I'm pretty sure I just straight up drove right back through the gate and went back to the house. I was tired. 3 hours of sleep, 2.5 hours of sleep. No excuses. That's on me. I do not take kindly to making a mistake like that could potentially risk the safety of the goats. Anyway, get that out of my head. I was beating myself up yesterday. She's like, shut up, move on. It happened. Nobody got hurt. We have good neighbors. They're awesome. They helped you out. Shut up. As she knows how to talk to me after 30 years, guys. Trust me. She knows how to put it to me in a way that I need to hear it. So probably because I would have kept droning on all day, and she would start getting irritated with my just insufferable complaining about my lack of accountability there. So anyway. So they got the goats back in. We came home. We were almost wrapped up with the show. Speaking of the show was it was a bomb. Thank you, not my wife, number one, and PK for showing up and saving the day. They did all their Christmas soap shopping yesterday at the show. But without you guys, we actually barely made back our show fee. So it was bad. It was bad. And so that's definitely not one we'll be going back to. Like I said earlier in the year, we're not going back to London. It just continues to go downhill. The vendors they're inviting are basically, I don't want to trash them, but it's gone from when I first started going to Strawberry Festival in London, you actually had to have a strawberry themed item, which is when we created the Queen of Hearts. And that is a strawberry, blackberry, raspberry fragrance. So that was our nod to strawberry. And every year since the beginning, it's just gone downhill. They've invited in more corporate sponsors like Leaf Guard and Roof Gutter and Cutco and I don't know, insurance companies, people that just show up and take names, take your email. He's the worst. This is Buster Babs and Madam President. If the girls get on before him, he just throws a tantrum. But anyway, thank you, not my wife, and PK for showing up. And PK, as she does, true lady, rolled up with Tiny Herk.
I couldn't lift him and scale him.
Hi.
He said that you broke something, right?
Good morning.
The day of it.
You look like a stallion, buddy. Look at you. Hey.
See, he's lost the gray and morphed into the black.
Yeah, he really has.
His herd.
You got all black. Your hair looks good.
He said, I have to blend in, Dad.
Your eyes look good. Your bell is big enough for a big goat. He's very curious about what's going on over there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, buddy. Bye. So we got to spend some time with Tiny Herk. She rolled right in the school with him in a bag, and he didn't make a peep. He was quite the gentleman. He was quiet and calm. He we were like, if there weren't enough people there, the show was really slow. And so you're in a giant school gymnasium, and it wasn't loud in there. And if he had ripped off a Tiny Herk goat yell, it would have echoed through those halls like you would not believe. So we got to see Tiny Herk. Thank you. I cannot express enough how much that means to me. To you guys, I assume too. Just her keeping us in the loop with him has just been fantastic. And her taking the time to shoot video and send it to me, or send me pictures, or send me updates. She brought a scale with her so we could actually weigh him. And he is, guys, he has doubled his weight. He is 16.5 pounds now. Now keep in mind, he should be this size, Java size. So he should be right around anywhere from 30 to 40 pounds right now. So he looks so good. He looks absolutely fantastic. And just so nice, so nice. Look at this, guys. You can actually walk through here. You can see all the stems and stalks, just the stems and stalks left. All the leaves have been eaten off. All the grass has been pretty much cleaned up. They've really concentrated over here. They will go, it's kind of nice because they'll follow the fence because that's cut. I keep the edge right at the fence. I keep that mowed down just to make sure no weeds are growing up to the hot wire. Make sure I have clean view. Anything coming to the edge or stuck at the edge of the, you know, if there's like a coyote or a fox or a raccoon, they're going to come to the fence. So that's just a good spot for me to have a solid view of them as soon as they pop out of the grass. And I'll kind of show you what I mean here, because I want to go over here and show you guys. I know it's been a short period of time, but without daily videos, it kind of falls to the wayside a little bit. You don't get the slow, gradual impact. So this is what I do. I keep the edge mode. So I have a clean, we'll say clean shot, if necessary. And it kind of looked like this down through here before I let him out. And you can see as you get further in here, that's a giant sticker bush over there, probably blackberry. And so they kind of made it to about right here. So this is still pretty thick, but I can see where they've bounced around a little bit and actually picked out some of the stuff that they do like. I assume they're eating the crab apples. Never had a problem with goats eating crab apple. So I walk this fence daily. Check the edge of the fence, make sure the wire isn't hung down or broke, or there's not a stick that fell out of the tree and landed on it, because 2 days ago I came out and there was a limb had fallen off this tree right here and landed on the fence. Didn't bend the fence or anything, but it was crossing from the fence to the wire. And what that'll do is if it was wet, it would probably start arcing. So there's a little stick here. It probably really wouldn't drain the fence unless it's grounded and it's making the fence arc. But I do have concern with the quantity of white-tailed deer that we have around here, that they can clear this fence easy, guys. No problem. If they want to get over this fence, they'll get over this fence. But I do have some concern that if they do and they don't quite make it, that they might bend down the fence. I'm not sure what happened. They all started moving back towards the barn. I came down through here with the mower. When I told you I was looking at that limb the other day, I had seen something that looked like it was laying on the fence, so I drove the mower down through here. I'm coming back, and the girls are right here like they are right now, and they just, whole mass herd, ran to the barn. This little miss Cookie don't care. So what did she do? She looked up at me, chewed her cud a couple times, and she went right back to eating tater chips. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, watch what she's eating. We call leaves, just dried crunchy leaves, we just call them goat potato chips. Hi, babies. So guys, I said I would, and I am here to apologize. The peppermint actually sold out already. I am quite honestly shocked that happened. You guys saw the last video right at the end of the video. If you watched to the end, you saw the racks and racks and racks and racks of soap. And the majority of those racks were peppermint and snowy forest. And the fact that you guys bought that out already is beyond me. I don't have an explanation, but I do have an apology. I said I would, and here I am. I do apologize. I I don't know what to say other than it is sold out for now. Snowy Forest still has about 63 bars as of the time of this recording. It is 10:30 on Sunday morning. Snowy Forest still has about 63 bars in there. I'm shocked. I'm appreciative. I'm humbled. Unbelievable. I want to address one thing that you guys were sitting at the school, and I put the shop into live mode so you guys could get in there and start shopping. And within a minute, maybe 2 minutes, I started getting messages that I had forgotten. See, we had to increase our bar price last year by $1 to cover the olive oil cost. Keep in mind that that doesn't even get close because olive oil has gone up 300% in the last probably 18 months. We increased our bar price last year by $1. And when I reactivated Snowy Forest, it's already got a profile in Etsy, and I just have to go in there and reactivate it, put in the quantities. I forgot to change the price. And so when you guys started messaging me, I went in, I changed the price back up to $8 a bar. Got another one. Pointing out my coxie baby so I can get over here and treat everybody. And H was spot on. She said within a minute, as soon as your people know, they're going to start messaging you. If they already bought it at $7, they're going to start messaging you. You guys are ridiculous. You guys are the sweetest, most loyal, just unbelievable group of people. You're messaging me. Please let me PayPal you $5 to cover the 5 bars of soap that I bought because you had it at the wrong price. That's what she said was going to happen. She's like, they're going to message you and they're going to want to give you your money back. Or they're going to want to give you the difference. And no joke, 2 seconds after she said that, the messages started coming in. I saw you got the price fixed. I want to send you, I'll PayPal you or I'll do whatever you want. I'll send you a check or just charge my card an extra amount. Guys, I have no access to your card information via Etsy. I get a lot of people say, I forgot to add this bar. Can you just charge that to my account? And I can't do that. I have which is the way it should be. I can't imagine some of the people in the world, if they were able to access your financial information and just charge you extra, they would. But I have no way to do that. And I don't want your money. I just call that my stupid tax. I goofed up. It was late. I was tired. And I paid the stupid tax. So Merry Christmas to y'all that got your bars at $7. I appreciate your desire to make us right. Not necessary. We're good. Thank you for showing up and buying. Oh, and now it's time to go package some orders. I know it's just me in the woods with some goats. I love this. I could set up a lawn chair over here and this is probably one of my favorite parts of the property. In the summer, even more so because the trees just engulf you and you can't see anything. And they kind of shield the noise and bring the noise level down. And there's not much noise out here anyway. Who's bringing up the rear back there? Drummy? Hi, Drummy. So thank you guys so very much for showing up and supporting us. More soap will be more peppermint and more Snowy Forest will be in the shop on December 7th. December 2nd, we're shutting the shop down. And we're going to reopen it on December 7th. That's the plan right now. If we can keep everything straight and organized and get a good handle on inventory and all that, depending on what goes on between now and then, we might just leave it roll. But for now, the plan is to shut it down for those few days, get everything counted, make sure the quantities are right, inventory's on, and then open the shop back up on December 7th. And then we will be running until I think the 15th of December for the post office cutoff. So that is that. Thank you guys so very, very much. I hope you enjoyed seeing the goats and hanging out with us this morning. This is awesome. All right, gentlemen, moment of truth. Did I feed you or not? Because I honestly don't remember. Don't give me the doe eyes. I'm not sure I can trust either one of you. Look how cute you are. How can I trust you when you're that cute? Hmm? Hmm?